Good morning, good morning, good morning, wanderers. In this episode, you're going to meet Callie and Jonathan. I met them at a secret little campground. So they like those little off the beaten paths, and this camp kitchen is absolutely hands down one of the best ones I've seen. Enjoy this episode and then stay tuned because you're actually going to get to see in-depth interview about his rig, which is an Isuzu Trooper, and his drone. So stay tuned for those in upcoming videos. Enjoy this one, and thanks for joining me again. I love wandering with you guys. See ya. Happy holidays.
All right.
This is Jonathan. He built this camp cooker himself. It's built out of a
Army Corps of Engineers trailer.
Okay.
Yep. So it's got a sink here, griddle, and the sink just has a line that you, with the garden quick connect hose for your water tank. So you put it in the trailer when you're not using it and hook it up when you're done. And then there's just the same jug underneath that just connects up to there's a line that comes out, so you don't have to, there's no tanks built in. You just pull that out and go dump it wherever you have a place to dump it.
Nice.
Yeah. We've got water pump switch.
Okay.
A little LED light.
Yep.
And then a switch for some AC inverter, just household lighting, so you can plug in whatever you want.
Okay.
Like with that.
Knife rack up there, magnetic
Knife racks and spatula rack and spices. We got these Lowe's garage type.
I've not seen those. Okay.
Yeah, it's in the Lowe's garage section. They mount on these tracks, which I bolted on.
Okay.
And then I just kind of reinforced it with some string. When you put a lot of food in there,
It starts to tip.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Just keep a cooler here for ice and stuff. We have most of our food in the car.
What's the tank for?
The CO2 tank will carbonate your drinks for you, sparkling water,
Nice.
It's got 2 rear doors. Keep some maps and stuff here. More access to stuff.
Great key hanger.
Yep. I put a 2-inch receiver down here, so I have a cargo basket I put here sometimes.
Okay.
I didn't have it with me.
To carry extra?
Yeah, you can put your paddle boards when you deflate them, Then this whole side is just storage.
Total storage.
Just a lot of stuff, like the whole camping canopy.
Okay.
Stove, little oven, lantern, plates. All your camp chairs just kind of lay here because it's just so long and square. They just stack in there on top of each other.
Now, what did the trailer originally cost? Do you remember?
Well, it was built in 1960 for the Army. So,
well, I mean, when you bought it,
I found it on Craigslist for $600.
Okay.
And it was a lot.
She said it was rough.
It was camo and a lot of rust and a lot of attachment points inside here for the Army to put their junk, which we had to painfully grind off every one of them.
Okay.
So, but it was a pretty good deal because they go for $2,000 or $3,000 unrestored, I've seen. Okay. But this guy, his wife wanted it out of their yard is what he said. He had a lot of military junk, so it was a pretty good deal. And I built this little platform on the front so you can put 2 water tanks, propane, and then sometimes here I have 2 extra fuel tanks I put on there. Okay. Kind of everything you need. Yeah, it's got trailer lights. It still has this pintle hook, military style hook, which is pretty easy to use. It's easier to line it up than a ball sometimes.
It is. Okay.
Yeah. So I just left that on there.
Now when you back it up, it just automatically, does it shut?
Well, no. See, this is the pintle style hitch.
Okay.
You just have to take the safety release off and then just drop it on, and it just clamps. Yeah.
And then when you get off road, I bet that handles really well too.
Yeah, that's what the purpose is. It can't really come undone,
Okay. And you've got your Isuzu all rigged up to go.
Yep.
Inverter.
We have a 12-volt fridge here, which is not shut.
It's just because I took that out.
Oh. I'll put it in a minute.
She's like, I'm making coffee.
Yeah.
I gotta have my morning coffee.
Got a little cargo net for the pillows. I just got that rigged up. Platform I built. Kind of one spilled heavy
Extra
cream.
storage.
Yep. And the tent.
And then you got the. Now I got a question. So if you only take this rig when you go, and you want to go into town, how quickly does the tent draw?
The tent.
Is it a pain or is it pretty
yeah,
easy?
it's a bit of a pain. Probably takes 10 minutes or so.
Okay.
It's not worse than a regular tent.
Not worse. It's easier than
Okay.
a tent.
Okay. Oh, it looks almost like a bimini top with just fold down bars.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's, you know, not going to be covered in dirt.
It's got some built-in lighting up there and stuff that you can.
Oh yeah.
You run every
Yeah, it's got LED lighting across the top. You keep a fan up here too? Okay.
the car.
And they did the padding.
And then he added extra. There's memory
lights
foam
in the
second
front.
half.
I think the lights will come on for you. Did they come?
Oh yeah.
And there's a
Yeah.
solar panel on this car.
Lights
Yeah, you
came.
have to look up front the solar panel.
Oh, there is. Okay. Now, how well does that work?
The solar panel, well, this.
It's 100 watts. It's
Okay.
and it's got a Bluetooth monitor, so you can get on your phone and see how much it's generating.
Okay.
See it up there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Solar panel up here, and then it looks like some ramps door underneath.
Those are off-road like traction boards,
Yeah.
like you were saying. If your wheels start spinning,
Yeah.
you know, they'll help you out a lot. I've never had to use them since this thing's four-wheel drive, and
Okay.
it's good traction.
And what year is this one?
This is a 02.
02. Okay.
It's got the ARB bumper. It's got a
Those ARB is right there in Jacksonville, Florida, not
really?
far from where I lived. Yeah.
It's got a winch in there.
Light bars.
Light bar.
Have you had to winch yourself out yet?
Nope.
No.
Never had to use it.
I know. I've got a winch too, and I thought.
We got it after we had to be winched out.
Yeah, I had to be winched out
So-
before I had anything, and then I got it.
Trooper?
In the
No,
truck.
in my Toyota.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
The Troopers are supposed to be really. The four-wheel drive.
Literally.
it's good. It's
really good.
light years better than my Toyota pickup.
It is.
I'm pretty sure the rear end on that Toyota pickup has like no limited slip or anything. Like
Okay.
it'll spin like crazy.
And the Trooper has a ladder on the back so you can get up on the roof and stuff.
yeah, I don't-
Yes.
Climbs up on the tent to take pictures.
There's a guy in Georgia that builds ladders for these things, and I got this ladder from him.
Oh,
It
okay.
didn't come with that. but it's
Oh,
pretty-
okay. So he custom builds
Yeah,
them in
he built
Georgia.
that, yeah.
Okay, very nice.
So when the tent's closed, he can climb up on the tent and get some pretty good pictures.
Okay.
Yep.
And it's a hard top tent? Like
No,
when you close it, is it hard?
This will be the
Yeah,
top.
see, this would be the roof here. And
Okay.
it's got a cover that goes over it.
Gotcha.
So it's
Nice.
good. Yeah. It's not like a hard
It's a
case.
Smitty
It's-
built.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we got it on Amazon.
Good price?
It's like $800, $799, I think.
Okay.
Usually when it's on sale, it's around that. Sometimes it's like $900, but I think you can usually get it for $800 on
We
sale.
had, we had a lot of Amazon points, I think.
Yeah, and we used our Amazon points.
Now, do you camp in bear country a lot, or
No.
did you just want your kitchen to be
Well, I mean, I
easy
guess
and-
here we do. We do. This is.
I haven't.
sort of
It's
bear
supposed
Not
to
like,
be,
country,
but
not
I
like
ain't seen
grizzly
it.
bear country.
Yeah.
We don't
We
really.
just-
I mean,
It's
we
not-
live right in the Smokies area, so
I gotcha.
we're used to the bears.
It's just
here.
easier to deal with than
They
a
don't really
tent.
ever
It's more
come
comfortable
out.
to sleep in
It is.
than an
Okay.
air mattress.
Okay.
And you
Yeah.
don't have to worry about it getting dirt. It doesn't get the dirt on the bottom and stuff.
Okay.
The only thing, like, we'll air it out at home sometimes, just if it gets a lot of dew on it.
Very nice.
It's literally been on the car for almost 2 years now.
It has.
It
Okay.
just sits up there.
Okay.
I mean, I drive this to work with that on there.
With it on there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. You guys have a beautiful rig here.
Thank you. Yeah, we like it. It's been a lot of fun.
That's I really like that. I
You
really
had to
love your
change the-
kitchen.
Did you tell me about the axles? That's like
It had a military axle on it,
Oh,
which has a split rim.
tire.
Yeah. Which
And the
is-
tires are hard to get, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And so I have a mechanic in town, and he said, "Hey, I've got this jet ski trailer axle laying back here in the yard. We should swap it." And I was like, "Yeah, do that." And so
Okay.
it weighs like hundreds of pounds
Way
less than this
less.
stupid military axle. And
Okay.
and it was a lot higher.
So
too.
it's just a Jeep. I think it's a Jeep. It's just some Jeep has a plug, so it's like
Okay.
a standard.
But the hub is weird.
The hub is weird.
For like a jet ski trailer, they normally don't bolt on the end.
I don't know what.
Okay.
This guy has a lot of crazy stuff.
He has a lot of
laying in
brand.
his yard.
Oh, okay.
He said it was from a jet ski trailer, but
Honestly,
Okay.
he probably
Well,
forgot.
that's fine.
it's
It was laying in the yard. It
It
wasn't
was
still
laying
in
in
the
the
trailer.
yard,
I
yeah.
gotcha. I gotcha.
So we switched it out. So that way we could put a regular tire on it and be able to change
that was
it
the last.
ourselves.
That was the only thing that really needed to be changed. Was not because those military tires are probably they're really
They were a lot
tall.
taller, aren't they?
Yeah, and they're
Like that came.
it's pointless. Really.
This probably came up to like here on me
Yeah.
when
Okay.
we first got it. it
And
was-
that makes it usable for sure.
Yeah, I mean I have to use the step stool still, but for him it's fine.
I
Okay.
put a power outlet on it so you can. If you were lucky enough to have hookups, you could
could
plug
hook it up
You could
and-
hook up. Yeah.
And it
Okay.
normally has a solar panel on the front, but we just ours
I do have a
messed up.
solar panel for it, but it's not with me today.
Okay.
And then that holds gas cans.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Thank you.
That's like a great idea. I
And
keep.
it's covered in monster liner is what it's
Oh,
called. It's
the
like
Ah.
it's like truck bed liner,
Yes.
but it's pretty pricey, but it's really good quality.
And you roll it
Really,
on.
you
it's
roll it
like-
on.
Was it easy to put
It's
on?
really easy to put
Is it
on.
a two-part that you have to mix or no?
Yeah, we had to
Yeah,
mix
you have
something
to carefully mix the epoxy and the
Okay.
in the color.
and then you
something
roll
else.
it on. But
And they have a lot of choices of colors.
if you mix it right, it goes on like no
I mean, because
problem.
this thing was
Okay.
literally one giant piece of rust. It had
It was
a lot
pretty
of
bad
rust.
looking.
We had a welder have to fix some spots in the floor and stuff that had holes.
Very nice. This is a great rig.
Yeah.
Especially, it's easy to move around too.
Yeah, we took it to the Outer Banks. on
Like in the sand,
in
drove
the
it all
sand
over
with
the
the
sand.
trooper, and you know people get stuck out there, but we never even got close to being stuck once pulling
both
that
of these.
on the beach.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was the first time we ever used it, actually.
yeah,
We drove it straight there.
Were you nervous?
yeah.
The first time you were
I
always
thought
like-
we'd get stuck. I was like, we're gonna be stuck. I had like
Because we'd never done
I
it.
had a big yankum rope, you know,
Okay.
so I could get someone in the truck to yank me out of the
You
sand.
need is an anchor. You
Yeah,
just take an anchor,
uh-huh.
boat anchor,
Bury it and
bury it, but you really like a plow. Have you seen the plow style anchors?
that you bury. Yeah,
You get a plow and you just drop it in the ground
Isn't that what you
Yeah.
have?
yeah,
and then hook your
Yeah, I
winch
have
to
one
it
of
and
those.
winch it right out generally.
yeah. That's a good
He
idea.
just
Yeah.
got one of those.
I have one of those.
Buddy? Okay, okay.
Okay.
Hey, he
the
thinks he
boat?
wants to come and see us.
Yeah,
for
because
our
I
boat.
like to get up in creeks, you know, and you can just throw the plow anchor and it'll catch a rock
Yeah,
easily.
catch it everything.
But that's a good idea, though.
Because his boat's
Beautiful.
hard to get. The boats are just harder to get out places.
Beautiful. Well, it was nice to meet you
Yeah,
two.
you too.
Have a wonderful trip.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the day.
Thanks.